Hey, Hyper, what's up, man? Going all gold today. Because why the fuck not? Huh, I don't have this in, Oh, yeah. Hey, Doc. What's up, man? Hope you've had a good Sunday. Yo, C-Doom. Delete the grenade launcher from the game, yeah. I would agree. It's actually worthless? Yeah, I think so too. I don't know what they were thinking when they added it to the game. The rocket launcher is just better in every way. Hey, Hyper. It takes 6 grenades to put a shield saved. Wait, give me a sec. Six grenades to put a shield sawed Macubus, so that's including cluster grenades every time to put an into glory kill on 75% damage. Yeah, that's... Yeah, the damage, like... Whoa, whoa. What the fuck? Yeah, the damage numbers are super low on the grenade launcher. It's fucking insane. Yeah, combat shotgun with tri-shot is better than maid launcher. Yeah, I know, man. It's like... They really fumbled with the grenade launcher in this game. Yo, Lenny, what's up? Lenny. Yeah, the turret is bugged right now. None of the upgrades work. Question is, why would you even use the turret in this game? It sucks. It's bugged in campaign as well if you reload a checkpoint or you press the quick swap button more than once. Huh. Interesting. I know, turret apologist watches my streams all the time. It's by far the weakest shield rune, though. You know what I mean? By far. But don't worry, I'm sure they'll fix the dread mace bug instead. Yeah, they will. Pulverizer door boosting, not working. Yeah. They definitely have their priorities straight. Or like adding, you know, more enemies to a fight, adding Mancubi to the Vagary champion fight, then removing Mancubi. It's like, yeah, happy Easter. Happy Easter, peeps. Have you ever had the Peeps candy? Straight koi slop? Never tried it, no. Wow. Okay, weird. Why, like, what's Peeps candy like? What does it taste like? Alright. Sup, old ass? Hey, Cobalt, what's good, man? You're always one to call me old, so, every time I see old or, fossil, I always know it's you. Don't even have to read your name. Doom 2016, you went canceled? Lenny, I just wasn't having a lot of fun with it. I just get so frustrated with 2016. If only Ultra Nightmare was better balanced, I would have much more fun with it, but it just isn't, so... So, yeah. Yeah, yucky straight, sugar covered marshmallows. Yeah, no thanks. Ugh. I don't have a sweet tooth at all. Like, so every time I eat something sweet, I really get, you know, like I almost go a bit in shock if I eat something that's really sweet. I get like a sugar shock if you know what I mean. So yeah, like really sweet stuff, I'm not a fan. Good as using champions gonna speak, yeah, bro. I thought so. Like I was told, I think Seedum actually told me yesterday, why don't you use the gold skin? I was like, yeah, why not? You know, kind of deserve it. Like I've been doing a lot of completed UN runs lately, so I thought, why not? You know. I believe I've earned it. I missed my girlfriend chat. She fell asleep again, for fuck's sake. How did she fall asleep so fast and so easily, bro? That means she's comfortable around you, man. That's what it means, Cobalt. It's a good thing. Yeah, Conqueror, yeah. That's it. It's called the Conqueror skin, yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Finally a good spawn. Not gonna lie, I dislike sweet foods for the most part. Yeah, man, like, for somebody like me who's really used to eating, I eat quite clean, to be honest with you, so every time I eat something sweet, I really go in shock. My body's like, what the fuck is this, you know? So, yeah. I'm a fat American pig with the unfamiliar with the feeling of sugar shock. Yeah, you guys like have like your food system is fucked, man. Like the stuff you find in U.S. food is like it's nasty. I'm happy to have all the restrictions we have in Europe when it comes to that stuff because it's really there's still fast food here, but it's not as bad as what it is in the U.S. You know? Yeah. I know it's a good thing with Daz, but even when we call, she just randomly falls asleep, and I could understand how she does it. Yeah. Skullface from Tag 2 UN should return as a skin for DLC on UN. Yeah, for sure. Like Skullface is probably the best, one of the if not the best skins in Eternal. I love it. Fuck out of here. Yeah, sweet foods are honestly overrated. Yeah. Oh, Sea-Doo, you've been to France. Okay, where have you been to, man? Where in France have you been to? And Sea-Doo, have you been anywhere else in Europe, by the way? Yeah, Onyx, Butcher, and Conqueror are all pretty good skins, for sure. Yo, Yakmouth, what's up? Hey, Nitrab, man. Good to have you on, man. I haven't seen you much lately, so good to have you back on, Mr. Nitrab. Yeah, the blue Perry, I love the color. I've been thinking about going red soon, actually. Just to change things up a bit. UK's fucked? How's that? How's it fucked up, man? Yeah, Pandemonium is also a pretty good one. But again, I don't think the skins in this game are as creative as they were in Eternal. That's the criticism I have about them. What? How did you not? Awesome. Give me that. Fuck off. No Conquer Atlan? No, I've actually never changed skins for either the Atlan or the Dragon, Lenny. Because I don't care. I wonder if someone can make a mod that makes RGB parry. Yeah, that would be awesome. That'd be awesome. I believe I've already discussed this before, but I'll say again because I'm lucky enough to have been all across Europe: Catalan, Venice, Rome, Vatican City, and Barcelona. Wow, shit. How come, Sea-Doom? Did you just like go with your parents, or what's the occasion for that? That's awesome, bro. And it's a luxury a lot of Americans can't afford, I'm sure, right? Yeah, that's awesome. What? Oh. Oh, fuck off. Thank you. Yeah, parents took me last summer for vacation, man. That's an awesome experience. Your parents are very cool, Sea-Doom. That's, yeah. I hope you expressed gratitude. Because, yeah, that's something that a lot of Americans can't afford, I'm sure, because that's an expensive trip. Also, given that Europe is more expensive than the US, right? He's American Vidas. He's discovering locations he never knew of. Yeah, I know, but I still think it's fucking cool. I really, I don't know. I think Americans are not very well traveled. Generally speaking, Americans aren't very well traveled when it comes to Europe. You know? So I think it's just cool to see, right? When are we visiting Romania? It's basically Ohio needs difficulty. When I'm a trillionaire, yeah. Yeah, fodder sillies. Yeah, man, that room, like, you know, when you get the what do you call it? The pulverizer, like, it's a mess at times. Is there anything worth seeing in Denmark? Not really, Sea-Doom. You have the Little Mermaid, which is a tiny monument. That's about it. So not really, no. Whoops. Oh, I do, and I know that it's expensive. Yeah, it is. It really is. Europe generally, I mean, Europe, like, every time I hear Americans who come here, like, as tourists, I can always hear them saying, dude, it's so expensive here. And I'm always like, yeah, it is, man. So yeah, I know multiple people who've never been out of state. Yeah, exactly. Like not only are Americans not well traveled in Europe, but they're also not well traveled in their own country. A lot of Americans don't even leave their state. That's crazy to me. Yeah, Lego too. True. That's also true. Yeah. All hail to the fucking Ricochet. Christ, what an awesome mod that is. Oof. As an American, not only are we well-traveled, are we not well-traveled, but we're also some of the most caring tourists in the world. Yeah. Because Americans, the thing is, like, Americans are just are used to a really high level of service back home. But in Europe, service, like, you know, service isn't as good typically, right? You can't complain on the same, you know, like, it's not, yeah. They can't expect the you know, the same level of hospitality and service as you do in the U.S. It's just not as good in Europe, generally speaking. It isn't. Yeah, Lego, yeah, you can definitely go check out Legoland. But I think, Sedum, I have the impression that you might be a bit too old for that. Could be wrong, but Legoland is great when you're, like, tiny, right? But at your age, I'm not sure you would enjoy it as much. Sedum, it's mainly for people feeling certain hurries as necessities, yeah. Yeah, like cars and, yeah. All hail Ricochet, yeah, indeed. Bro, you're right, I'll like, yeah, I mean, if you don't like Legos in the first place, then I really doubt that you'll enjoy Legoland. You have to be into it, you know? Never told for Legos, yeah, like I mean, I wouldn't play them today, but sometimes, you know, like close to where I live, there's actually there's a big Lego shop where they only sell, like, it's an official Lego store. And sometimes I'll go there just to check out, like, you know, I'm a big Star Wars fan, and there's a lot of, you know, like Star Wars exclusive, like Lego models, you know, like Star Destroyers, Death Stars, you know, like TIE Fighters, all that stuff. And I think it's always, I'll never buy one myself because it's super expensive, but I think it's always cool to go check out, right? If an adult can go to Great Wolf Lodge or Disneyland, and they all could go to Legoland, yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Like, I would definitely go today, but I think maybe if you're a teenager, I think it's fun when you're really small or when you're an adult. Like, as a teenager, I don't think Legoland would be that fun, I feel. I just realized I've been sleeping on the music for this level. Shit's amazing. Yeah, it is. It is. Great music. Great music. There's scans. Disneyland was the single worst experience of my life. Yeah. I hope the LC has invisible chain gunners. Yeah, Spectre chain gunners. Fuck that. I stood in line for like a total of 8 hours one day. Fuck me. That doesn't surprise me though. Like, Disneyland is a very popular place, right? So everybody wants to go there from all over the world. Yeah. Vidav's, when are you free for Eternal Stream? Maybe tomorrow, but otherwise during the week. Otherwise, definitely during the week. Yeah, sure. I want to do, man. I'd love to have a bit of fun. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to hang out, but definitely could. Would be happy to check it out. Music is getting a little louder than your voice. That is. Thank you, Night Trap, for mentioning that. That is always good to know. How's it now? Is it better now? Yeah. When you're a teen, Six Flags is the funniest place to go unless you're a wuss. I was and hated even the baby coasters. Oh man. Yeah, Return of Spectre, Pinky, and Spectre Whiplash DLC. Yeah, but the problem is it'd be so annoying to deal with it, man. Like I'm happy with just having Nightmare Imps as Spectre demons. If you start having I don't know. I'm not sure I would enjoy that as much. Great sound. All right, awesome. Thanks for mentioning. Come on. We need the carcass back in the DLC. I definitely don't think we'll get it. I doubt that. I don't think it would like the carcass basically in Eternal forced you into being in the air a lot, because obviously, you know, carcasses would block movement a lot, so you would have to jump up in the air and you know be very airborne. I'm not sure in this game if it'll work that well, to be honest with you. Especially given the projectile thing and all that. It's like, I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm not sure it would work as well in this game. I would love to see them back in some way or another, but like if they use them in the exact same way as they use them in Eternal, or if it was like in the same way they implement them in Eternal rather, I don't think it's gonna work. I really don't. It has to be something else. It's the same way they're gonna reintroduce the Archvile, and that AI is gonna be very different too. Yeah. The Spectre mode would be something. Turns all enemies into Spectres, a goofy mode. Like that would be nice. I think Doom would do with some Lasso Skull types. Opinions from Halo? Yeah, probably. Yeah, let's see what they cook up. Yeah, the carcass is so annoying, but we do not have more utilized energy weapons in this one, so it might be better. Yeah, maybe, and in that sense, maybe, yeah. It could work. Yeah, everything in Eternal is very hard. Yeah, very airborne in Eternal for sure. Yeah. Hey, Messenger, what's up? Hail Halo, yeah. Or a mechanic like highest respected totems when you have to kill a specific demon to turn it off. We already kind of have that with the leaders, though, right? That's a similar mechanic when you think about it, right? I hated the carcass super Gordoness master level was hell. Yeah, like that. I remember that room. I remember that room quite well. Where you had like loads of carcasses and then you have to fight loads of Hell Knights. Like, yeah, that was pretty cool. That was a fun room. Hey, Spixel, what's up, man? Long time no see, yeah. Hope you're good, bro. Even the ground projectiles are airborne and eternal. Yeah, fucking whiplashes of tyrants, man. Yeah, totally. Crazy, man. Yeah. Especially whiplashes in eternal. Man, they're a fucking pain. I'd rather fight them in this game than in eternal, to be honest, though. Carcass might more be like mobile shields. Granted, now that I think about it, it's a special creation from eternal, similar to the Doom Hunter. Yeah. Yeah. Very good demon AIs. I really like the demon AIs in Eternal. Where'd he go? Oh. I love the leader system. Such a good. Yeah, it is, man. Like I also like it too. Like I love those, especially the leader fights in Siege, where you have a lot of space to work with. I really like those fights. They're pretty cool. Yeah, the leader fights are very cool. I like them. Yeah, true. Just make the leader into a Spectre Totem instead. That's what it is, and which is pretty fun. Spirit Totem, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, yeah. But I just doubt that they'll do that. I really doubt they'll introduce like Spectre Totems. Yeah. That's like a mod thing, I think, you know? I don't think we'll get anything like that in official content. I'm all good. How about you? Seems like your audience is growing. Yeah, like, you know, definitely, man. Definitely. Like, I got to 400 subs the other day. Very happy about that, actually. And, yeah, let's see, you know, how far I can get. If I get to 500, I'll be very happy. 500 would be quite the milestone for me. I would be very happy. Imagine 911 subs, yeah. I would be even happier if that was the case. Oh no. Oh, you're not dead. There you go. I don't know why, but I felt you had more subs. Yeah, I know, man. It's like, I see really big channels, really big channels who stream sometimes and they only get like 20 viewers or something, and I'm like, how do you not have more viewers? I'm a tiny channel and I get like 10 plus usually. So I don't know, it's kind of weird. The whole streaming thing is very strange. Possessed Whiplash is a stuff of nightmares. Oh, 100%, yeah. Possessed Spectral Whiplash, buffed by Archvile, and buff Totem. Such things make a man appreciate life. Yes. Yeah, Possessed Barons. Yeah, Possessed Barons would be the true nightmare in this game for sure. Like, we've only dealt with them in one of those secret like fights, right, in the game, I believe. So yeah. Damn, bro, is this in me? What are you talking about, Toyota? I would never diss you. Never. You are my inspiration, my man. But as if you don't have time, that's okay. I could just VC with VC and I just need to know so I know what to do because I'd like to not delay Eternal stream by a week. Yeah, 100%. Do it today or tomorrow, C-Doom. Hyper. Just do it today or tomorrow, and then, yeah, I'll just have to see if I can join. I'll probably pop in quickly to say hi. Still patiently waiting for the TDA DLC. If I were you, I would not, if you're very patient, that's good, but like, if I were you, I would not hold my breath, and I would just not think about it, because if I were to think about it, you know, if I were to look forward to it, let's put it that way, it would just drive me nuts, because there's just no information whatsoever. There's no release date, there's not even a title. So I think we're kind of far off from getting something, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Okay, but how many DOMs do you have? What do you mean DOMs? Yeah. YT's more focused on videos. Not everyone's going to subscribe to watch live streams. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. I just don't want to, like, several people have asked me why I don't do it on Twitch, and it's just because I don't want to do it on Twitch. Twitch to me is quite a toxic platform. I'd rather stick to YouTube, especially the new RE9 content. Can't wait for more RE9. Yeah, RE9 was okay. I'm just not like I'm not in love with it the same way I was in love with RE4. RE4 is to me it's my favorite RE game, and RE9 did not. It just can't beat it for me. Just can't beat it. Yeah. I haven't been on Twitch in months. Yeah, I know, man. Like, it just shows you that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of Twitch. Just not a fan of it. There's very few people there's 2 people I watch on Twitch. That's it. Nobody else. Couldn't care less about Twitch. Yeah. Usually channels with a lot of subs, but not that many views either. Had one really popular video, had hundreds of videos, or had bot subs. So yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, there's a lot of people that bot subs actually. But like actual possessed Kaza Barons where they can't be faltered at all, that would be possessed Archie levels of evil, yeah. I mean, possessed bears that can't be faltered, man, that would be a nightmare. That would be a fucking nightmare, bro. Like, document object model. I have no idea what that is, Wolf Tamer. I have no idea what that is. Look up the difference between sub and dom right now on stream. Make sure we can see your screen and turn save search off. Oh no, bro. I will not do that. You've warned me, so because of that, I'm not going to do it. Little Nightmares 2 is my favorite horror game. I've actually never tried Little Nightmares. Maybe I should at some point. See, I'm new to the Resident Evil series, and I'll start with the first one, at least the remake that is. Yeah, you start off with RE1 Remake, then RE2 Remake, then RE4, which you've already played, I think. And then RE9. That's the sequence of... And then you can go back to the OGs. The OGs are also great. Especially RE2 and RE3 are amazing, right? I mean, yeah, OG4 will always be my favorite for nostalgia reasons. Yeah, OG4 is amazing, but I'll still put Remake 4 above it. I made $100 on Twitch, though. How'd you do that, Hyper? How did you make that? I forget what Dom means. Don't look it up. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's a play on words. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, 1987. Yeah, Night Trap is an OG, man. He's like me. He's a true millennial. I got a shit ton of subs after the Slime Max Sliders run. Twitch subs. Okay, got it. All right. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't have the. I don't know. I'd rather not be on Twitch. I don't know. I'd just rather not be. I'd just rather be on YouTube. Dom is alright, but CBT is where things get fun. Cock and ball torture, bro. Cock and ball torture. We should be ready to... Happy Easter. Hey, Brian, man. Happy Easter to you too, bro. You're not a millennial. If 1987, if you're born in 1987, if that's what you mean by 1987 Night Trap, then you're definitely a millennial. Because I'm born in 1986. So unless I'm missing something, DLC will show how Valen betrayed the Slayer, the Sentinel. I mean, yes, I hope so. And it will also show us how Valen, or not Valen, but how his son becomes the icon of sin, right? That'd be interesting. I mean, hell yeah. Remake is definitely better in terms of everything, so fair enough. I definitely prefer Remake when it comes to everything, but OG is my favorite once again for nostalgia reasons. Yeah, for nostalgia reasons, then I understand. R9 is fun, and I made a save at the start of each Leon section with maxed out weapons on Insanity to get unlimited replay value, but other than that, Leon sections, the gray sections are really lame. Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah. If I have my gripes with the game overall, But yeah. I think RE4 is just hard to beat. Yeah. I'm in chapter 12 or so in RE4 Remake. I guess tonight will be done. Chapter 12. How many chapters are there? 16? I don't remember. Is it 13, 14, something like that? Or 16? I don't remember. Yeah, but it's RE4 is kind of long. For like on a first playthrough, it is kind of long. So yeah. But as you have to try Creed Boy, I've bought and finished RE9 twice. Yeah. Oh, 1987 is a reference for silly bear game. Oh, okay, Night Trap. Okay, how old are you then, Night Trap? I'm just curious. I thought you were my age. Giant enemy spider hits hard, yeah. Good luck if I'm out. Don't forget to clean your shower every once in a while, guys. Hey, dude, take care, man. Catch you soon, bro. Or just replay the game for the points max out of everything and then start Insanity. I wouldn't do Insanity if I were you, like, unless you have infinite, what's it called? Infinite ammo. But otherwise, I'm not a fan of Insanity. Yeah. But you want to see how they tricked the Sarah to be trapped in the sarcophagus and Khalim Sanctum in a cutscene. Yeah, maybe we'll see that in another game. I think they said pretty much that they said that they were not gonna tell that story in this game. I mean, in this DLC. I think I remember saying something like that. So yeah. Yeah, I actually got over 20 hours in RE4. Yeah, you know, and then if you want to go for professional S+, you have to get it done within 4 hours and a half, I think. Which is doable. I've done that. So the game just feels way shorter if you do it that way. But, yeah. I finished RE9 in 11. Yeah, I think I got it done in 11 or 12 or so, yeah. Something like that. Okay, Nitro, fair enough, fair enough. In that case, let's keep it private. Oh, come on. Yeah, probably next game, yeah. Because I think I remember them saying that they're not gonna, you know, they're not gonna tell the whole story. They want to save that for a bit later, I think. Yeah, like Eternal, on a first playthrough, I think a lot of people struggled with it. Ouch. Where's that fucking Hell Knight? There he is. I think it was very hard for people when Eternal came out to play the game on Nightmare on the first playthrough. I remember I played it on Ultra Violence, the very first time, and then I slowly had to familiarize myself with the setting, with the controls, and then only from that point on was I able to play the game on Nightmare. It took a while though, it really did. I look at chocolate, it makes me feel so bloated. Depends on what kind of chocolate though. Like if you give me a really good like 90%, like 80 or 90% chocolate, because it's not that sweet, you know. It's just it's more like, what's it called? It's a bit more bitter, and to me that just makes it taste so much better. Yeah. Yeah, they want to leave some stuff for sequel. Yeah, exactly. They don't want to give... I think they're just saving up a bit of lore for later, basically. And I think there's a lot of things to... There's a lot of things that they can explore. I think they're really good. They're doing a good job at expanding the Doom universe, for sure. But I think they're just trying to keep... They're trying to keep things tight, you know? How to be more like the dads, see Doom. The only thing I can tell you, if you want to be more like me, just get older. Get older, and you'll get like me. You'll get very sensible. I wasn't sensible at your age, mind you, not at all. At your age, I was not sensible, but with age, I got very sensible. I got very responsible. Made, you know, way smarter decisions. I just settled, you know, like just accepted who I am as a person and just like slowly, you know, maybe got a bit boring in a way with age, but yeah. So, Sidhu, my advice to you would be to not be like me, but with age you will probably become like me. Without even trying, it'll just happen. It's kind of weird they just spoil all the stories since 2016. The Wraith been utilized by Hell to bring down the Argent. Its main Theora going to be captured again. Yeah, or they're just going to kill her. Because she definitely has to die, I'm guessing. Because basically Argent just gets destroyed, right? So I guess that's a story they have to tell at some point. Awesome. Step one, get out of Ohio. Can we get a pause on that? That's very inspiring. I mean, man, if I could do one thing, it's just to spread, you know, my 40 years of experience, nearly 40 years of experience on this planet, and I can tell you that you change a lot. You know, between the ages of, you know, your age and then my age, you change a lot, I can tell you. So you're not going to be the same person in like 20 years. That's a guarantee. Negativity is a social construct? I'm not sure about that. All right, let's go. There's a Hell Knight coming for me. Why are my icons not loading up? That's kind of weird. There you go. I just got a fucking barrel explode in my face, but that's okay. Life without change is boring. Oh, absolutely. Messenger, you have to change in life. If you stay the same, I mean, you're just moving backwards, in my opinion. Yeah, the icons are working, loading up, the jump pads don't work, the game crashes, they fix speed tech instead of bugs, and I'm supposed to not say the N-word? Yeah, they're kinda weird. It's soft. I still love them though, but they make strange decisions when it comes to post-game. Fuck off. When it comes to post-game patching, kind of weird. That's cool and all, but August 13th, 2045, accidental overdose. They really need to patch the shield break buffer, where if your shield breaks, sometimes it won't activate until you shield again. Yeah, I know, that's fucking weird. The shield just like messes up a lot of things in this game. I don't know what it is, but like it gets stuck at times, and you can't, you know, it's so weird. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Hugo Martin, what the hell? Hello, Hugo. Jesus Christ. My God. Yeah. This is it, guys. I told you the day Hugo Martin shows up on one of my streams, I made it. Thank you, Hugo. You made my day, man. Thank you so much for showing up. To Yoda, Dooms with Slot Pages. Oh, man. The DLC will be shorter than the game's director. Oh, man. I thought you were... I mean, Hugo, how tall are you? Like, aren't you like 6'2" or something? Oh, man, I love this. And Hugo, just so you know, like this tyrant right here bugs out sometimes. His shield doesn't break. You shoot him twice, and sometimes I shoot him a second time and his shield doesn't break. Let's see if it happens here. And it happens here. Case in point, guys. Hugo, I hope you're watching this. You shoot the fucking tyrant twice and his shield doesn't break. And then what happens is that he's going to kill me here. And I'm actually going to restart because that's a bug. So I'm going to come back. Case in point, Hugo. Case in point. Still waiting for the next Advanced Warfare video. Yeah, it's true. Why does this happen here? Yes, Messenger, it is the real Hugo Martin. Yes, it is, actually. No, not a troll. Not a troll. That is indeed the real Hugo Martin. I had Retro confirm that once on a stream of his. Alright, let's do this again. This is a fucking weird bug, I swear. Now, okay, now it works. Christ. Yeah, Hugo just shows up and then he leaves again, right? Well, but Dad said he loves this during a turret. Yeah, I agree. What's wrong with the turret? Hugo, if you go back to the turret section right there, like just a minute ago, I shoot the tyrant twice and his armor doesn't break. Normally you shoot him twice. The first shot heats up his armor, the second one takes the armor out. I get a bug sometimes where I shoot him twice and his armor is still intact, which means that I don't have time to load up the empowered shot. And basically, he strikes me down and he kills me, right? Yeah, I'm talking about when you're facing like when you kill this guy, right? When you know. I'm 5'8". Okay, shit. In that case, I really hope the DLC is not short. I really hope it is not as short as you are, Mr. Martin. Wasn't Doom talking about the auto turret rune shield? I mean, I was talking about the turret section where you're facing the tyrant in Siege 2, right? And shrinking. Oh dear. That's horrible. I mean, that's what age does to you, I guess. That's awesome. Appreciate it, Hugo. Because that's a bug I've encountered a few times, and I've actually lost UN runs to it. So, yeah. I would really appreciate it, like, if that was fixed. What? Yeah, but it happens to me for some reason. It's happened to other people I've heard as well, actually, so... I'm not the only one it's happened to, but it's rare apparently, but it still happens. Good, that's clearly your fault, womp womp. Yeah, Mr. Martin, thank you, Ed, for... Yeah, exactly, yeah. I think we should all thank Hugo Martin and the team at Ed for making just amazing Doom games. Fuck, what did I do there? Because they're all amazing. So we definitely owe them a bit of recognition. Be right back. I have to share that clip of the bug. Awesome, awesome. Doom Eternal 2 is coming out, right? Don't count on it, C Doom. Don't count on it. Ooh. No! What the hell? What the hell happened there? What the fuck? Ah, GG's. That was terrible. That was fucking terrible. That was terrible. My god. Arachno, yeah, that's what happened. I was taking out that fucking that Battle Knight at the Arachnotron just took me out. Oh man, that's annoying. Yeah, thank you for Arachnotron, Hugo. Oh man, that sucks. Me, the carcass back, that trolling demon is funny? Yeah. I agree. Hugo, release my family from DLC labor. Yeah, that was a dumb death right there. That was dumb. I completely forgot about the Rattatron, and I had that guy. I had him, but... Yeah, for the love of God, do not bring back... I think the carcass could be brought back, but he can't function the way he functioned in Eternal. That would make no sense. Case in point, fuck the carcass. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Yeah, like I've also died quite a few times to carcasses in Eternal, you know, where you're kind of stuck. Especially, you know, like the AI in Eternal, the carcasses AI in Eternal is really good at blocking you from getting glory kills. So when you're really, you know, when you're in need of a glory kill, and then like the carcass just blocks you from it, that's awesome. That's awesome design, I feel, you know? I think the Spirit Demon is by far the worst demon. The worst in the sense that he's the hardest to fight, or the worst as in he's annoying to fight. I'd be curious to hear that, because to me, like, I kind of always liked possessed demons in Eternal. Carcass and Marauders are my favorite demons to Eternal. Carcass is just fun to hate like a cartoon villain because he has the most hilarious mechanic of the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a very, like, yeah. I think a lot of work was put into designing the Carcass in Eternal. Because he just complements the gameplay so well, right? He's designed, he's just there to basically... to put sticks in your wheels, basically, right? To prevent you from moving around and, you know, messing up your plans, basically. A little of both. I think he's very annoying to fight, though. Yeah. The whole, you know, thing where you have to... Okay, no kick. Interesting. Why did I not get a kick there? That's also weird. Possessed Marauder was cute though. Oh, those are fucking... That's a nightmare. Possessed Marauders, fuck. Whew. Not very fun to fight. Curse Prowlers are the worst demon in the series. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. I don't like Curse Prowlers at all. No. Prowlers already were annoying to fight because they could just teleport and stomp you. So yeah. Carcasses are worse, you think? Huh. I kind of like them. I think they're very... I like their AI. Yeah, Possessed Marauder is easy to kill with a few Slob, MSC, ballistic combos, while assuming you don't get the bug of them not dazing to a point. Yeah, that's it. Marauders are quite buggy in Eternal. That's also one of the issues they have, right? Marauders on stairs? Yeah, they bug out on stairs, bro. Oh, they do. They really do. Joe Biden Marauder stairs. Yeah, that's a good analogy right there. What the fuck? Carcasses are good, but whiplashes are a pain. Yeah, I would agree with that. I hate dealing with the whiplashes in Eternal. They're so annoying. They can stun lock you in the air. It just makes no sense. Please, good spawn, good spawn. Please, 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 please. No. Oh yeah, those yeah, those ground attacks, right? What the fuck? Okay. Not a grab attack. Like, I meant a ground attack. He has one of those things that it stun locks you like similarly to how a whiplash would stun lock you actually. Okay, where you at, bro? I realize there's only Kavono, as I kind of knew the demon in TDA that brings impact for the game. Acolyte was kind of lesser Archval. Invisible Imstalker was just okay. Yeah, I mean the Invisible Imstalker wasn't really. I wouldn't call that a new demon because he's technically already Classic Doom. But yeah, the Acolyte and the Komodo, but also the Aghanim Hunter, right? The Aghanim Hunter is also new. Alright, I'm gonna go. That was sick. He'll go zero. Yeah, absolutely. It really was. It really was. Unhinged, what's up, bro? The Pizza Man. Yeah, Agadon is a Marauder, yeah, in TDA. Yeah, but not exactly, though, but close, yes. Yeah, Ninja, it is the first time you're late for sure. You're always one of the first people to show up. That's true. You're always on time, normally. Hunter is more like a Dark Lord, minus you can't do any of the distraction shenanigans you can do with the Marauder, and he's completely immune outside of the countered window. Yeah, I would say so. He's closer to that. Yeah, I would say he's closer to the Dark Lord than the Marauder for sure. I would agree with that. Oh, these loading times sometimes. I don't know why my computer just, like, decides to take forever. Ugh. Bro, it's like an extra 8 stat. Yeah, I know, man. Sometimes it just does that. I don't know why. I have no clue why. What? It's always this level so that it takes longer to load? Yeah. I don't know why. Vidaz, you done with 2016? I just don't have as much fun playing 2016 compared to Dark Ages. I'd rather play Dark Ages, to be honest with you. 2016 and I just feel like I'm tiptoeing a lot when I'm playing that game, you know? I don't really feel like I could really let loose. If that makes sense. In this game I feel a lot more freedom, you know, to mess up if I, you know, in case I do, and I can recover better and all that. Like 2016 is just like it's such a there's so much jank. There's so much jank in 2016. Hey Shmoo guy, what's up? Sick gameplay. It's my first time here. Is this 150 speed? Yes, it's 150 speed only because I'm just doing like a quote unquote chilled Ultra Nightmare run. I used to do a lot more like, you know, more damage, low parry and all that. Now I just find it funner, basically, to do it this way. What? What's left? Nightmare Imp? Of course, who else? Yeah. Oh yeah, I can relay 150 speed for only for me personally. It feels like the best way to play. Yeah, I think so too. I really feel like it's the game just flows a lot better for me playing like this. Like at 100 speed, I feel it's a bit too slow for me. So this is the sweet spot. And I like messing with sliders, but like when I play UN, to me this is the sweet spot of challenge, where I feel like, yeah, I could mess with the damage sliders and all that, but I don't know. I guess I don't enjoy it as much. Yeah, welcome Shmoon guy, welcome in, man. found that 150 speed is easier than 100 speed on console. Okay. It's just a better flow, as you said, but as yeah, that's also how I feel. I feel like the game just flows better that way. I really do. Yeah, I feel like you can style more on the demons without having to tiptoe all the time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, on 150, yeah. It's just way more of a reactive experience compared to 100. It's very reactive. It's more skill-based, obviously, as well. Hugo might be lurking. Do not use Heat Blast with Stabilizer. It's gonna get nerfed. You are so right, Hyper. You are so fucking right. He's probably just in the background, just lurking. Yeah, Unhinged. Hugo showed up. Huge Hugo showed up earlier. So that was crazy. Yeah, he showed up, man. Yeah, you missed that. That was my 10 seconds of fame right there. No way, I lost a sub too? What the fuck? Yeah, huge Hugo. Love it. Huge Hugo. I lost a sub as well, my god. What's wrong with YouTube, man? Yeah, he's a good guy. I really like. By far my favorite game director ever. So approachable, so like just down to earth, like really, yeah. And also like very connected with the community. That's also what's very important. Is that he's super like. I don't know a lot of game directors who'll just show up on a rando stream, right? On a tiny channel like mine, you know, like I just can't think of many of those guys doing that. So it really is, yeah. Just goes to show that he really is involved, right? He's a real gamer, yeah, 100%. He really is. And he's passionate, you know? You can tell that he really puts a lot of love and effort into what he does, into the games that he designs, right? So, yeah. Did he leak any DLC news? No. No, he did not. And that's totally fine. In any case, he would be able to. Like, I think Josh would be on him if he did, you know? I haven't beaten Ass Crack on What's His Speed though. I'm too lazy to remember all his attack patterns. Yeah, Ashmoon, like I think it's just a question of just downloading all his moves and then you'll be able to make it right. What the fuck? What the hell is happening? Yeah, Josh. Messenger, you're talking about Josh. Joshua Boyle, he's really, really cool. Very, very cool guy as well. Like, I just feel like id Software must be like an awesome place to work at, right? A lot of cool people there, it seems. Not a lot of bullshit. That pinky went down, Mr. President, yeah. We just said that Daz is a noob and left. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, I'd love to see him stream this week though. That'd be awesome. And if they stream some Dark Ages or Eternal, that'd be very cool. Feeling a little unhinged tonight. Oh dear, Hyper. Please don't get me banned. I'm gonna play VR with the stream on the background. Which VR game are you gonna play, Sidun? Wow, my messages got banned. What happened? Okay, weird. I was gonna set up RE9 VR, but that's a lot to do. I'm just gonna play Blade and Sorcery. Okay. Yeah, YouTube is very restrictive, it seems. It is very restrictive. But how do I give you max level moderator, Seadoom? I thought I did that already. Make all of us mods. You guys have to earn it. Yeah, you have to earn it. Seadoom has earned it. He's been around forever. But you're a close second, Hyper. You're a close second. Is like and Unhinged as well. Both of you. You're both you're watching. You're basically here every stream. So I can't complain. Hyper Elite, one other than me worthy? Yeah. Yes, but Unhinged always, like, always shows up early. Yeah. We'll see, man. We'll see. Like, Unhinged is giving me a bit of a vibe about him. That was terrible. Yay, Linnaeus. Linnaeus. Music Man. Yeah, the Music Man. But as Doom brings people together, yeah, like, I mean, if I can, that's awesome, right? If I can bring people together, that'd be awesome. What the fuck? Come on. Level man. Where's the fucking ship? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Linnaeus, how's it going, man? Have you enjoyed Easter? Bro, how the fuck do you do that? I want to know. I can't tell you, Hyper. It's a secret. It's the only secret I can keep from you. And it's the only secret that you know, that I'm gonna have to sell to you at some point. But I do get it done consistently, but I can't tell you how. I'm not allowed to. man. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Jesus Christ. Oh! Thank you. Unsubbed! Yeah, doing nothing is great. Yeah, Linnea's telling me about it, man. I've been like I've been on break for like 10 days. I'm not looking forward to going back to work on Tuesday. I can tell you that.
The ship.
I'm gonna play the DLC and I won't release any videos. I'll keep all the tech to myself. Ha! No, but Hyper, like I've noticed it happens if I force him against one of the two walls, to his left or his right. That's where I can get it consistently, I feel. So like if you can force him into a corner, that's how I can get it done consistently. But that's gonna save you what? That's gonna save you like 1 second. You know what I mean? Like that's not much. That did not go as planned, but that's okay. Hyper, try not to play Doom without abusing bugs and exploits. Challenge impossible. He's a speedrunner. He has to, you know? It's so beautiful when you saw Macubi in half, yeah. The problem is I find those glory kills a bit annoying and repetitive, but I'll just do them just for you, Unhinged. I'll do them a bit more. I'll do them just for you. Yeah, it does. Yeah, stabilizer heart. Yeah, it does. Exactly. Always good to go for stabilizer when you want heat blast. Ouch. That's annoying. Fuck, I didn't get the full, that's annoying. Okay, I still have 2 left, alright. Ouch! Oh, can you fuck off? Come on, go use you. Thank you. Okay. What? What the fuck? Can you... Is he speedrunning? No, I'm not speedrunning. No, Stefan. I'm not a speedrunner. I'm just like, I'm just trying to go fast so I can get back to Siege 2. And then maybe do some, maybe get to Abyssal Forest. Whoa. Oh god, what's happening? Vidaz, rare codex pick up moment caught live. Yeah, I really don't pick up codexes. I couldn't give two shits about them. I just want to get as fastly done with it, as quickly done with the game as possible, without speedrunning it. So I definitely am guilty of skipping codexes. Yeah, no diff run, exactly. Come on, come here, bro. We all know you want to come here. Yeah, C-Doom is playing VR, so he's listening while doing a bit of VR. I bet that make him look at the chat. Yeah, definitely did. Definitely did. C-Doom not doing his job as moderator as usual. Yeah. Is that because you want to take his spot unhinged? Is that what you're saying that? Can we ban C-Doom? Heat Blast is very balanced. Very, very balanced. Wait a sec, didn't I? Ah, fuck. Alright, let's get this fucking shit done. Ugh. Alright, it worked here. See, lives in our heads rent free. There we go. No glitch this time, that's awesome. Why do I switch back? I don't want to switch back. It's so weird, man. It's so fucking weird. I don't want to switch melee weapons. The game just decides that I have to. It's kind of weird. You recommend Crucible Blade? Is that a game or? I recommend Blasphemous and Hades 1. Hades 1 I loved. Yeah, Blasphemous and Hades 1 I really liked. Hades 2 was okay, but not as, I don't know. I don't think I was as invested into it as I was with Hades 1. Yeah, Dead Cell is also amazing. But I haven't played Blasphemous 2. Blasphemous 1 I really liked. But Blasphemous 2, no. I haven't tried Blasphemous 2 yet. Yeah, but Dead Cells is amazing, no doubt about that. Hey, Evolve, just got a new sub. Thank you so much, Evolve Godzilla. Appreciate it, man. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Alright, let's do this fight, and this time we're gonna get it done. Wow, all this fucking fodder. All this fucking fodder. What the fuck, man? Thank you. Fucking hell. You play so good. Thank you, man. There's better than me, but yeah, I think I can hold my own. Thank you so much. Gojira, Gojira. Yeah, I remember that from the movie Gojira. Guys, what do you think about fish tanks? As in keeping a fish in a tank in your home, or what do you mean?
If the tether is removed, the maker...
Many fish are not capable to live in a tank. It's a bit tedious okay, I didn't know that. All right, I didn't know that they're okay. I thought like all fish would be able to live in a tank. I'm no expert, but I thought so. I've never actually owned a fish, so I don't know. Cloud speed, hey! Alright, do your thing, bro. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. Come on, another one. Yeah. Come on. Thank you. What the hell, man? Are you not dead? Thank you. Yeah, having, like, I'd love to have an octopus, actually. That would be so awesome. Oh yeah, I'll show you my, let me show you what these look like. So, that's what it looks like for me to get this color. So just put put red all the way to 0, and then green, blue, and then, yeah, whatever. So GBA all the way to 1, and then R all the way to 0. That's how you get this color. Much appreciated, man. No worries, man. Anytime. Ooh. What? That got crazy. I don't think octopus belongs in a tank. No, probably not. I wouldn't want to, you know, like, that's like kind of like a zoo. Like, I'm not a fan of keeping just animals in captivity like that. But if I could treat an octopus really well and give him a huge fish tank and provide him with a really good life, then yeah. But as I was really ballsy, yeah, I know, man. Like, I love taking risk. I'm all about the risk, my man. Doom guy almost became Doom guy. Yeah. Good one, I like it. Hello to all, and good luck, sir. Yeah, thanks, Umbra. Thank you. Just chilling, you know. Umbra, do you still play this game, or are you only playing like only Eternal, or what do you play these days? Convince him to speedrun? Nah, man, nobody's gonna convince me. Not even Hugo Martin could convince me to speedrun. Like, I don't have the patience for that. learning all the tech and all the skips, and oh man. Yeah, I technically did I did do a skip. That's true. I did one skip. Was it Hell Knight? No, that's not what I... Oh, can you... Game, can you cooperate? Thank you. This game sometimes, man. Wow. I still play and have been, just haven't streamed as much and currently working on a video. So once I finish that, I will continue. Okay. Oh, awesome, awesome. I might be masochistic, but I recently started doing 50% damage to demons, and now I can't go back. Huh. Yeah, maybe I could give that a go. Like less damage to demons on UN, but like, but then you know, boss fights. Oh. That means Azrak would take twice as long to complete. Fuck me. Fuck me, man. Did I not complete this? Oh, okay, there's one left. Okay, fucking weird. Oh, come on. Thank you. It's unbalanced at times, but fun, yeah. Yeah, maybe I could give that a go. Maybe. Maybe. Man, those whiplash projectiles, they always scare the shit out of me. You die. Thank you. Speedrunning my favorite games would take away the magic and surprises you get from random replays. I'd much rather be a casual or hardcore player than a speedrunner. Yeah, like it's also speedrunning. You kind of have to learn to break the game. And I don't know, I just don't have the, you know, this game just requires, if you want to speedrun it well, you really have to like know all the skips and know, you know, all the exploits. Can you? Thank you. So you didn't believe my message? Actually, to be more specific, all boss fights I input on 75% and actually put the slider 75 until Holy City and actually put it on 50 on Siege. Okay, got it. So you switch it up. Okay. I also switch there was a slider to adjust every enemy health individually because Agadon Hunters, Cyber Demons, and Kimonos are insane on 50%. Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight a fucking Cyber Demon on 50%. That's for sure. I wouldn't want to do that. Can you fuck off? Christ. Hey bud, hey Ferocious, what's up man? How goes? Pretty good man, how about you? Okay, get out of here. Very good Cambus. Lucky you, man. I wish I could get that. I wish I could get me some of that. Okay, gotta go for this guy. Where is he? Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Where I am, it's illegal, so it's not exactly, yeah. It's legalized in a lot of places, but not here, unfortunately. Not that I would abuse it or anything, but just, you know, like every now and then, it's harmless, right? Yeah. Yeah, in Germany it's half illegal. Yeah, I know that. I've seen documentaries about Germany and how they sort of, yeah. Yeah. It's interesting stuff though. Oh fuck, I forgot to, yeah, shit. Yeah, like I know that Germany ran a pilot. They ran a pilot like 2 years ago, and then they decided to make it like half legal. Portugal is legal. Holland obviously legal. It's been legal for a long time. What else? Where else, rather? Obviously, many states in the U.S. Yeah. All right, Agadon Hunter time. All right, so it's you and me, bro. There you go. Hey, what made you come up with your name, Vidaz? Ferocious, it's an old nickname that I have from high school. So it goes back, it's a nickname that I had when I was very young. And hadn't used it for such a long time. Then when I wanted to start my YouTube channel, I was kind of like pondering over which name to use. And then I thought, why not just use this? Like, you know. And then yeah, that's how random it is, right? All right. So yeah, that's the story. Very random. Hugo Martin, hello, welcome back, sir. I was born in 1994. Oh, he back? Yeah. Welcome back, sir. I hope you told your team about the bug, about the tyrant bug in Siege 2. It is actually him. Yes, it is actually him. It is Mr. Hugo Martini himself. Can I share more bugs? Yeah, Hyper, go ahead. Share. Probably. What the fuck? You're dead, man. What the hell? Oh, what? Can you? Oh, man, like these... Christ almighty. By the way, guys, the DLC does not suck. We believe you. We believe you. Given how long it's Hugo, you know, the only complaint I have about the DLC, to be honest with you, is the amount of time it's taking to release. That's the only complaint I have. I know you guys are cooking. I know you guys have been working on it for such a long time, and I'm you know, we know how good it's gonna be. We're just super impatient, and we want the game out now. The DLC, I mean, we just can't wait anymore. So if you guys could just drop us like just at least a release date or a I don't know, like a title, like that would be awesome, man. That would be, oh, I would love that. Hey, warrior, what's up? Can you send these to Tokyo Punch Out, Josh, and tell him set to... Yeah, awesome. Yeah, that would be great. Hyper, you're being listened to. Isn't that amazing? I think it's on Discord, Hyper. Do that on Discord. Yeah. Yeah, does everybody have a Toyota? Do you have that link by any chance? The link to Josh? Yeah, exactly. Awesome, awesome Toyota. Give it to Hyper, so he can send some stuff over. That'd be awesome. Oh, fuck. There you go. It's on the official Doom Discord. I think links won't show up on YouTube chat if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Then Toyota, just send it to Hyper directly on Discord in that case. Maybe that's easier. All right, let's hope this... and Hugo, by the way, sometimes this jump pad doesn't work, so sometimes I'll take it, and then I'll end up in the lava here, and that just sucks on UN, right? So just so you know, this... Let's see if it works right now, but like, I'm just, you know... Okay, it works now, but sometimes it doesn't work, and I'll end up in the lava. So that sucks, and the Hyper will also attest to that. Yeah, thank you, Toyota. Appreciate it. All jump pads are like this. Okay, alright. I thought it was only that one exclusively. Alright. Rocket launcher. I mean, I graduated high school in 1994. Yeah, that's... Yeah, that's a small nuance. Oh! What the fuck? That was weird. Can't wait for Hugo to finally release his book, The Art of the Fun Zone. Yeah, fucking hell, man. That would be awesome. Once he retires, once he's done, once he's finished making Doom games, we just need like another 10 before he can retire, and then we'll be happy. So only 10 more Doom games, Hugo. No pressure. Actually, I'm going to skip this fight. I don't need it. Can't be bothered to do this fight. Can't be fucked to do it right now. I can't. I wish I could go all the way today, but I unfortunately cannot, good sir. Hugo, but you must be near 50 by now. I hope you'll be doing Doom games in 40 years from now, brother. Yeah. Hope so too, man. Hi again, ancient being. Hello, Cobalt. Thank you for calling me old again. I always love it when you do that. All right. It would be cool if the Atlant can do a drop kick as a special move. Would be really cool. I'm not sure about that. I think, yeah. I think if we do get a dropkick of some sort, it really has to have a mechanical purpose. Not just another, not just another button. It has to make sense, right? Can you come here? There you go. Yeah, Doom is eternal indeed. At least 4 more games, yeah, at least 4. Then we're happy, right? Then we're happy, guys. 4 more games, 4 more Doom games, and then we're happy, and then they can move on to Quake. Yeah, Salty, that was Hugo indeed. The man, the myth, the legend. He was in chat. Damn, Josh accepted my friend request, didn't even hesitate. Oh, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. I actually don't want this shield rune. It's absolute crap. Salty, we're not messing you. We're not messing with you. That was Hugo Martin. That was him. No joke. Exactly. Yeah, he showed up on Mayo's stream. He showed up on what's his name? Retro stream as well, and it's yeah, that's him. That is indeed him. Yeah, it is great. Yeah, for sure. Like, first time he shows up, he's commented on my videos in the past, but he's never showed up on one of my actual streams, so that's just awesome. Yeah. Send Bugs here and send Joshua your ticket on Discord afterwards. Okay, yeah. Awesome. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Be right back, guys. All right. But Salty, it is him. Salty, that's, yes, it is indeed Mr. Hugo Martin. Alrighty. Yeah, me either. Like, I can't think of any game director who's that present in the community. It's kind of crazy. He's very involved. So that's always... Can't think of anybody else who does that, to be honest. So I think it's... Hugo. Hugo. Yeah, guys, I'd love to go all the way, but yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Kind of getting late for me as well, so I kind of... I blame Marty. Hey, Dennis. Dennis, my man. How's it going, man? Always a pleasure. Ouch. I like this level. It's kind of... It's like the game is giving you the skill check from here on out. Yeah, for sure. Like... There's been some skill checks early on as well in this game, but I definitely think here, yeah, things can... There's a couple of them here that can be quite... tricky. Don't want to mess up your flow, though? Nah, man. Of course not. I'm just like, you're not messing anything up. All right. Take care of the Revenant first. There you go. There you go. I'll probably go to sleep once you finish stream videos. Got to get up earlier tomorrow since my girl's coming over and is doing so quite early. Yeah. Got it, bro. Got it. But I'm not sure how long I'll be going out for, but there you go. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna have a snack as I speak to you guys. I hope that's okay, because I'm kind of hungry and yeah. Bro, for the last 3 nights, I wanted to finish RE4 and your streams delayed me heavily. Oh, bro. If you'd rather watch me than play RE4, like, which is one of the best games ever, man, I take that as a compliment. That's a huge compliment. What are you munching on, bud? I'm munching on a mix of Greek yogurt, granola, strawberry, blueberries, and peanut butter, all mixed together. Really good stuff. Yeah. It feels weird that glory kills. No, sorry, glory striking a pinky rider only empowers the pinky because it has no variable attacks anymore. Yeah. True. Then he technically becomes a real pinky, right? Without the rider, he's basically chasing you down. Chasing you down like a real pinky. Oh yeah. Cobalt. It's an amazing... Oatmeal protein powder, banana, and cinnamon. Yeah, that's also a really good one. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Alright guys, the hallway of hell coming up. Yeah. Oatmeal is generally one of my favorite carb sources. I usually get it in the morning with banana flavored protein powder and add to my regular 5 grams of creatine that I can... Yeah. I also take creatine daily. Yeah. TDA Pinky, no rider versus Possessed Pinky and Eternal. Pick your poison. I'd rather face a TDA Pinky than a Possessed Pinky and Eternal. Possessed Pinkies and Eternal are a fucking nightmare. Want to know God tier breakfast combo? Bacon and cheddar omelet with spinach and toasted bread. Oh. That sounds amazing too. Mmm. Amazing stuff. Ow. Come on. Do your attack, bro. No, the good one. Come on. Yeah, that's a one. There you go. Hmm. Yeah, possessed pinkies are fucking, yeah. Crazy. Eternals 2016's Eternals. Yeah, they're cuter than here. Here, like they're a bit more intimidating here, right? Hey, Evolved, welcome back, man. Alright. The infamous Agadon fight. Right here. My dinner is usually either pizza or prina with hummus, pastrama, and 5-egg omelets. Gives me solid carbs, fats, and proteins, and eggs. Being very nutrition dense means they complete the vitamins. Yeah. Like, I eat a lot of eggs too. I eat eggs every day, so and they really like. I feel like when I have them for breakfast right before my workout, I have 3 to 4 eggs in the morning with oatmeal and fruit, and that's before my workout every day. And I can tell you that it really makes a difference. It really does. All right. Man, I hate stone imps in this place. What's missing, man? Come on. What's missing? Ah, this guy. Okay. Okay. Huh. Yeah, eggs are really, they're a really good source of healthy fats. That's true. What's your advice for the Ultra Nightmare runs? Play over and over until you make it, or just play each chapter appropriately on Nightmare without dying and get used to it? Salty, I would advise you to just play the game over and over again on Nightmare. And just really get familiar with the game. Like, really know, like, before you enter every fight, every arena, you know what's coming up. You know the spawns, you know the waves and all that. That way you come in prepared, right? That's the best advice I can give to you, because this game, sometimes, even though you know the encounters, sometimes, like, things can go wrong for you and you have to improvise. But just knowing what's coming next can really, really help you out, right? So, yeah, my best advice to you is just, like, Nightmare the game and just, like, do several runs over and over again in Nightmare. And maybe count the amount of times that you die, and then see, like, if you ever reach a point where you die only once or twice on Nightmare, then I would say that you're ready for UN. Good as hearing you munch is making me hungry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry, and it's really gross. You know, like, the problem is I didn't want to stop the stream, because I'm having a good time, and I thought, you know, should I stop now and go eat, or should I eat while streaming? And I thought, okay, I'll just eat while streaming. Yeah. I found the easiest way to beat you is to lower the sliders to the minimum. You can also do that if you're really desperate to get the gold skin. You can also do that, right? But yeah. You're just not gonna get a feeling of accomplishment from that. If it has ASMR, yeah, I know, yeah, true. I'm sorry, like I can't stand listening to people eat. I'm really sorry, guys, but it was this or stopping the stream, right? So I thought, why not? Why not just continue a bit more and eat while streaming? But yeah. Fitness literally saved my life, so I value very highly in my mental health, and it depends, sort of depends on my fitness. Yeah, I feel the same way. Like I also like exercise almost daily, you know, so. Nah, bro, we ball? Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I just had, yeah, it wasn't a huge meal, just like a quick snack, but just something to keep me, because it's quite late for me, and I just needed a quick source of energy. I eat while streaming too. That's good to know, bro. But Toyota, like, the thing is, your mic is so bad that I can barely hear you anyways. People can barely hear you, so they can't hear you eat either. Your mic volume is so low, bro, I noticed. I think I'm going to start, like, a GoFundMe to get Toyota a new mic. How about this, Toyota? Once I get to 500 subs... I'll do like you know, like I'll just use my first super chats. I'll just gather money through super chats, and then I'll buy you a new mic. No need. This is a new one. Okay, how new was it? I just hate who people who eat with an open mouth and chew very loudly. Other than that, I really don't mind it. Okay. I don't know if I was eating very loudly or with my mouth open, though. That's the thing, though. But, yeah. Okay, what's missing? There's a fucking... Ouch. Man, these fucking fodder in this game. A couple months, okay. What did you get, like, to your... Is it a headset mic? Is it, like, a proper mic? One of those, you know, like, podcast mics? Or what kind of, you know, what kind of mic is it? Headset, okay, got it. You should get, like, my advice to you, Toyota, because I used to have a headset mic as well. My advice to you for streaming is to definitely get a proper mic. Proper, like, podcast. Like I have, it's called, I think mine is called a HyperX Hyper something X. Yeah. I don't remember the exact name of the model, but it's like 100 in euros, maybe 150 euros or so. But like, I'm really happy with the quality. Oh yeah, Armored. Yeah, that's a really good one. Those ones are really expensive though. We should have told you, Hugo, to nerf fodder while he was still here. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I agree. I don't even know why I'm chasing that guy. He's trying to distract me. Alright, bugs reported. That's awesome. Hyper, you and I today might be the people who save this game. Not to save it, but you know, who've improved this game by removing all these bugs. Wouldn't that be crazy? Oh, guys, I fucking... The game crashed, guys. The game crashed. The game fucking crashed. Alright. That's annoying. Yeah, but that's the moment, exactly. I wish Hugo had been around to see this one. My mic is Razer Sired Mini, by the way, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's annoying, man. I just did that fight. I have to do the whole thing all over again. Oh, fuck me. Doom the crash ages? Yeah. Has to bring back update to weapon swapping. I don't think the... I think they... Toyota, to be honest, I think they moved away from that on purpose. That was a deliberate... That was a deliberate patch, or nerf rather, to like de-incentivize people from quick switching, right? Because it was very clear to you know that they didn't want this game to be a quick switching game. It is still faster than 1.1, yes, but it's not as fast as 2. 2 was very fast. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Heat Blast is not broken at all. Nope, no sir. It is not. Alright. Yeah, but I remember them nerfing, they nerfed the SSG and then they buffed it up again, right? Because at one point the SSG was really not good at all. It was too good on release. At release, it wasn't, it was too good. It would take out, like, Hell Knights, I remember, like, one shot to the face, they were gone, right? Not even glory killable, like not, you know, like you would take them out immediately. And then they made it too weak, and now you could basically put them in a stagger state with a shot to the face. So I think they've nerfed and buffed a few times. The Impaler was definitely nerfed. The Impaler was definitely nerfed because at launch it was just too good. Oh shit. I like the current SSG because Hell Knights are just free health. They are, yeah, exactly. Like they're almost like they're basically like fodder at this point. Hell Knights and what do you call them? Aratatrons, Hell Knights, Imps, like Imp Stalkers. They're all basically fodder at this point, right? As soon as you get the SSG, that is. And Baylor definitely deserved a nerf. Yeah, it did. It was too good. It was way too good. Can you? All right. Yeah, Ravager's now useless, at least against bosses. Yeah, 100%. It really is. I like how we agree that the Doom is cursed to have such a divide with fans after each game. They release, yeah, and then you know, a few years after this game releases, people are going to say, "Oh, it's amazing," and then the next Doom game is going to be shat on, and then saying this one was way better, right? That's always how it is. Yeah, but as I want to thank you, hearing you so much made me stand up and go get cookies for a snack. They were fucking delicious. That's unhinged. Yeah, I mean, if you listen to me a ton, though, you would probably hear me saying that it would be better to stay away from the cookies, but that's okay. That's okay. Like, I'm sure, like, my eating my granola with Greek yogurt made you hungry, so that's fair. I completely understand. They nerfed Pillar Ravager on SSG pretty severely, yeah. SSG was rebuffed. Yeah, it's now the best weapon in the game, though, 100%. SSG is like, yeah, it's so good. Despite that, I think it's very balanced. It is balanced because it's balanced in the sense that it's only viable at short range, right? So in that sense, it's a short range, very powerful weapon. If you could do that, if it was powerful from longer range, then it would be broken. But as it is right now, yeah, it works. Eternal went up like 6% ratings on Steam after TDA's release. Yeah, I'm not surprised. The same way TDA's ratings are going to go up once the next Doom game comes out. It's the same thing. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm actually gonna call it for today. Because next level Spire is so long, I just can't. I cannot muster the energy right now to do. Yeah. Yeah, TDA DLC 6% positive. TDA goes up by 5%. Yeah. I think if you look at tag one and like especially tag one it was kind of mixed. But I think that over time, Eternal only went up in ratings, right? Even though tag one was mixed. I think it's a positive. Found a loophole to have the highest rated franchise ever. Yeah. Yeah. Good day, sir. Yeah. Good stream, man. Yeah, Ferocious. Thank you. Yeah. Awesome stream. Awesome stream, guys. Eternal was at, if I remember correctly, 86% positive, and now it's at 91%. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. GG's great stream. Yeah, thanks, Wolf Tamer. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. And Hugo just joining in. Hugo coming in really made my day. That really made my day. So very happy about that. GG's. Thank you for the stream, bro. Yeah, Warrior. No worries, man. Later, all. Yeah, guys, take care. Thank you. Thank you all so much for joining. Great time as usual. And yeah, I'll probably be on tomorrow as well. So yeah, take care, guys. Hope you all get some TDA DLC soon. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Hopefully soon. All right, guys. Have a good one. See ya. Bye-bye.